things started. Here tonight, our first fight is in the lightweight division. He is the Cowboy. Donald Cerrone loves to fight and always puts on a show. And we expect nothing different tonight as he takes on Vagner Rocha. Intriguing lightweight matchups never seem to end in the UFC. And when all-action Donald Cerrone meets newcomer Vagner Rocha, it's a clash that is likely to join the ever-growing list of Fight of the Year candidates waged at 155 pounds.
Of course, he's a world champion jiu-jitsu guy. He's going to have wins by submission. I got wins by submission. My jiu-jitsu's not too bad. But guess what? We start standing, and I'm a hell of a striker.
Cerrone thinks he has good jiu-jitsu, but he doesn't. Once it hits the ground, it's over. I'm going to get in there, take care of business, and submit him.
A Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under the renowned Pablo Popovich, Vagner Rocha emerged on the world grappling circuit as one of the top submission artists in the game. But he's been even more impressive in MMA, roaring out to a 6-1 record that includes 4 victories by submission.
I'm not going to predict anything, but I know for a fact there's going to be a submission involved, so it's going to be some sort of choke, arm bar. Anything that I can grab and he leaves behind is going to be mine.
Many expected Donald Cerrone to go through an adjustment period in his move from the WEC to the UFC. But it was business as usual for the rising star known as Cowboy, as he earned yet another Fight of the Night award for his win over Paul Kelly.
The plan for the fight is to come out. I'm just going to take him to deep water, stay on him, feel him when he starts to break, take him down and beat him in his own game.
Making his UFC debut here tonight. Born in Brazil, now fighting out of Pembroke Pines, Florida, Vagner Rocha, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt who has had only one fight in his career go the distance.
And he is trained by the great Pablo Popovich, who's one of the most highly respected Jiu-Jitsu competitors in the world. He has a victory over Igor Gracie, which is probably the biggest name in his MMA career, but make no mistake about it, this is the biggest fight of his MMA career and the biggest opportunity against a real name in Donald Cerrone.
Moved from Brazil at age 3, fought in the Strikeforce organization, has 4 wins by submission, 1 by knockout. And when talking about Donald Cerrone, he said, hey, I know he's tough, I know he never gives up, but I feel like I'm more.
But it's certainly not an easy one. This is a very big task for your first UFC fight. He feels like he's up to it, and he feels like his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is really going to make the difference. He feels that he is at a much, much higher level, and training with Pablo Popovich, you can see why he has that kind of confidence.
Training partners include Luis Kane, heavyweight who has fought in the UFC, Edson Barboza, who was a lot of fun to watch. And now tonight, it's Vagner Rocha's turn as he enters the octagon for the very first time. His opponent tonight is a Cowboy who loves to fight. Crowd favorite, Donald Cerrone. Vagner Rocha, ready to make his UFC debut. The Cowboy, 14 wins, as I mentioned. Successful Fight of the Night victory against Paul Kelly in his UFC debut. He's won 3 in a row, Joe. 4 of his last 5. The former bull rider who's got his ranch north of Albuquerque, New Mexico, loves to step into the octagon and trade.
Never a boring fight with Donald Cerrone in the octagon. He's a very, very well-rounded fighter with a lot of options. His takedown defense is good, but he fights so well off his back. A lot of times he'll give up the takedown and try to submit a guy from there. Very, very good guard, a really high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu ground game, but his striking is where he really shines. Excellent Muay Thai, vicious punches and leg kicks. He's got a very, very solid chin as well. There's a tremendous amount of experience as well in the octagon, both here, one fight here, but in the WEC, a lot of fights.
5 Fight of the Nights during his WEC career. He feels he will be the way better striker as he is set to take on Vagner Rocha. Rocha, 29. Cerrone, 28. Little bit taller is Donald Cerrone. The reach is identical. With the official introductions of this lightweight matchup, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record, 6 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Pembroke, Florida, USA, Vagner Rocha. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record, 14 wins, 3 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee. The beautiful Brittany Shondella Ariani. Here tonight, Rogers Arena.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Now we have the UFC back in BC. Early kick from Cowboy.
Very nice right away. Oh, and again, this time inside, it strays. You could actually hear that bounce off the cup. But that is the strategy of Donald Cerrone. Beat up those legs, take away the shot of Vagner Rocha.
And as you said, ever-improving wrestling skills and takedown defense displayed by Cerrone. He stuffed a lot of Jamie Varner takedown attempts during those battles in the WEC.
He has a very solid game in every single aspect of it. Very nice knee there by Cerrone. And he's always improving as well. Donald Cerrone's only 28 years old.
And just loves to fight. I mean, he loves to train. He's got a new training facility out at his 10-acre ranch. So it's, you know, Greg Jackson by day, go home and train some more by night.
Again, notice how he puts the hands in front of him to get him to look at the hands and slams that leg kick in.
Both inside and outside.
There's the shot.
On that one, though.
Cerrone is no stranger to the ground, though. And look at this, immediately Cerrone trying to lock up an omoplata.
Rocha on that foot and pushes him back down.
Hammer fist by Rocha. Cerrone back to his feet.
Good action by Rocha there, Joe. 6-1, Vagner Rocha pushes Cerrone up against the cage.
Rocha really attacking aggressively with his takedowns.
Looking to dislodge that left ankle again.
Well, he's also got to realize
now the right.
The difference between these two guys on the feet is huge. And he feels it. He does not want to keep this fight standing.
Get it down early. Avoid damage. Especially, as you said, on those legs that he's going to need for those takedown attempts. Perennial top contender in the WEC, Donald Cerrone. Good leg kick by Cowboy. Rocha and Cerrone, round 1. Rocha tries to find an opening. Looking for the takedown, stuffed.
Good punch there by Rocha. Faked the shot, landed a right hand.
Just past the midway point of round 1.
And Donald will throw those hands in front of him just to set up that kick. And there's the right leg kick. And he will slowly chop away at the left leg of Vagner Rocha. And you can see as the shorts ride up, you can see the redness on that thigh. It's already taking effect, and there's another one.
You can just hear the damage being done.
There's another one. That was a hard one.
Set it up with the combination. Switches it up a little bit, went for the head.
Easily stuffed that shot.
Saw that one coming.
Wagner's getting a little bit desperate with these shots, too, because he realizes that these leg kicks are landing.
Yep, and he's going to lose some spring in those shots, too. The more he damages that lead leg. Nice with the left and then the kick. Original opponent for Cerrone was Mac Danzig, Ultimate Fighter winner.
And Rocha has yet to check one of those. And Donald shucks him off easily.
That does not bode well in the long run for Vagner Rocha.
Oh, Donald caught one and took his legs out from under him. Rocha's got to check those kicks, Mike, especially the ones to that left thigh.
Watch for another one.
He's charging in wild and he's swinging with punches, but this is not where he wants this fight to be taking place.
Cowboy,
there it is again.
Just finding his range with that jab, if it lands or not. He's leading with that and then stepping into that kick. Turning the hip and jamming the bone right into the thigh of Rocha.
And the way I always describe leg kicks, it's like a video game when you're playing and you see your character's power go down and his life go down. That's what happens every time you get hit with a kick. You'll look the same, but there's so much less movement, less spring, less explosion, and less ability to get out of the way of strikes.
He just stood and took that one. Greg Jackson.
Slow down. Oh, you ain't even breathing yet. Attaboy. All right, here, have a drink. Okay, listen. So his thing's pretty obvious, right? He's going to take you down and throw big punches. Listen to me. Listen to me. You need to start playing with this guy, all right? I need punches to his face when he goes wide.
And here you see over and over again the leg kicks of Donald Cerrone.
He doesn't know your hands are hard. This is the time for you to be calm. Come on, man. Keep moving and don't get kicked so much. You're doing good. Just breathe deep.
The beautiful Ariani. There's Brittany Shondella, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. He's been kicking so frequently. And he's been setting it up with the hands. It'll be interesting to see if he fakes and comes in with that straight right behind that jab, with Rocha dropping the hand, thinking about a kick.
Rocha is already limping, Mike. He was limping getting off his stool. He's trying to hide it, but you can see it.
Quick switch kick to the head.
Interesting advice in Rocha's corner. Don't get kicked so much.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't hear once anybody tell him to check the kick. He's attacking now.
Cerrone with a lead hook. Greg Jackson telling him, don't play with him so much. Let's finish this.
Cerrone came back to the corner, was barely breathing.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in tremendous shape for this fight, obviously, but the first round is fairly easy for him.
Just the torque he gets in those kicks is outstanding.
That leg. Diego again. This time he gets him down for a second.
Can he complete it? Gonna try to pull those legs out.
He's trying to grab a hold of Donald's left leg with his legs. Wrap it up and try to drag him to the ground, but Donald's not having it. Great takedown defense by Cerrone. Very nicely done.
Outstanding.
Rocha just tried an open hand strike there.
He'll try anything at this point. Watch for the kicks. And he's not trying to take Cerrone down off a kick. He's not trying to punish him for those kicks, Joe, and turn it into a takedown opportunity.
Well, I don't think he can. I think the level of striking is very different between the two of them. Rocha's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. Cerrone is a black belt in stand-up, for sure. And Rocha's stand-up is blue belt level at best.
Yeah. Inside that time. Another kick, that one checked. Inside again. Cerrone really working on the lead leg of Hosha. Nice kick by the Brazilian. Again stuffed on the takedown attempt.
Easy takedown defense here by Cerrone.
Oh, he just got clipped on the way in.
He clotheslined him with that straight jab.
Takes a look up at the clock, does Cowboy. Under 2.
Rocha's working his half guard here, though. Cerrone's got to be very careful that Rocha doesn't get an underhook on one of those legs.
And quickly he gets away.
Slides right out of it.
As you said, he's got some good jiu-jitsu skills, good submissions himself, but why mess around with Rocha if you're dominant on the feet the way this fight has gone?
Well, the difference is that, you know, if they were in a straight jiu-jitsu match, maybe Rocha would beat him, but Cerrone is very hard to submit. It's not that he's a slouch on the ground. He's very good. Rocha may be slightly better, but in stand-up, there's a giant gap, and it's obvious.
That's the teep. Cerrone trying to mix it up a little bit here. He'd love to get the big finish. Yeah, you can see him just.
We may see a stoppage by leg kick.
Yeah.
It's very possible if Donald really picks up his tempo here.
Yeah, he can hardly get in to look for the takedown. Yeah, not a chance. Not a chance. That
Again,
one, yep.
Even when he's checking them, they're going right through his legs.
That one was shin on shin.
Donald's showing him his hands, looking for him to make a mistake with his balance and his movement so he can tee off on him. And Rocha just got no chance here of getting Cerrone to the ground.
Very frustrating for Vagner Rocha. Final seconds of the round and another one.
And there's another leg kick.
Big swing and a miss from Rocha.
What I would like to see from Cerrone in this next round, it's such a big gap in between them, is him really picking up the pace and try to take this guy out of there. He's so dominant in his stand-up.
Have a breather. Oh, that's better. At least you're breathing now. Good round. Good round. All right, are you listening to me? What does this guy have? Right hand. Okay, so he's just going to keep throwing his right hand at you. Stop getting hit with it. Make it clear? Yes, sir. Okay, now, Cowboy, double the jab, and your right hand's going to be there all day. Sure. Kick low, head kick. Wait till you see his left hand come down, all right? Okay. Here's some water. Now, you got to push it for me this round. You have one round. It could go either way right now.
Ele tá respeitando, tá entendendo? Então eu quero que tu bata com a tua direita na cara dele quando
you
ele
gotta hit it with your right hand. If he comes with it, you gotta hit him. You're doing well. Keep breathing.
Did Greg Jackson really say it could go any way?
He did indeed.
Is that psychology?
I think it might be.
I think it has to be, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I like when he asked Cowboy, what does he have? Cowboy said nothing. He said, no, right hand. Don't get hit with it so often. Greg likes to keep things simple, right? The old KISS theory. But he does want to look to take advantage of the damage done on that lead leg, see if Rocha starts to drop the left hand Either come with a straight right or switch to the head kick.
Rocha was icing up that thigh in between rounds.
Keep those hands close. Keep those hands close.
That open hand coming towards Cerrone again. Got to be careful with the accidental poke in the eye.
Chop it up, chop it up.
Cerrone's gone to the head on the switch kick a lot, Joe. Can't recall him going to the head with the right leg yet. And again, the sprawl.
Easy stuff.
Pushed, yep. There's just not a whole lot left in the spring of the legs, Vagner Rocha. Tries to spin, but Cerrone saw it coming. Cerrone looking for his 15th career win and his second in a row here in the UFC.
Again, I'd like to really see Donald pick up the tempo here. I think this guy's so outmatched standing up. And if he really picks it up, I think he could take him out.
A lot of time left on the clock here, third and final round. There's that right hand that Greg Jackson was talking about.
Donald's starting to put some spring in his step here.
Flying knee by Rocha. Rocha's staying in there though. Head kick with the left again. Oh my! Cerrone dancing around, caught the leg, toying with him.
Rocha keeps open hand slapping him. This could be it. This could be it. If he attacks now, he can end this.
Yeah, look, he just switched his stance, Joe. That last one really, really did damage.
He can still go across the front of the thighs with the back leg.
He switched his stance right after that last kick. Under 2 minutes on the clock. Cerrone looking to cut him off here.
Rocha's in survival mode, Mike. Easy takedown defense by Cerrone.
Throws a kick when he's down. 90 seconds. Man, in desperation, just trying to do anything to get this fight down. See if he goes head kick. Doubled it up on the left.
There's another one that hurt bad.
He's getting that shin right into the thigh on the last couple, Joe. Combination that scores. Again to the same spot.
I'll tell you what, Rocha is tough because he's taking a lot.
Unbelievable.
He's still trying to win. He just simply doesn't have the tools in stand-up.
When Cerrone really started to stuff the takedowns with, it seemed, relative ease, that was a bad sign for Vagner Rocha.
Oh, that was a hard one. Now Cerrone's picking it up.
Final seconds of the fight. Knocks him down. Tells him to get up. Fight's going to be over. Donald Cerrone dominant.
It's about as clear a decision as you're ever going to see.
You got that right.
And Vagner Rocha is just sitting down here.
Man, he really hurt him, especially in that third round.
Over and over again, that one really made him limp, but over and over again, Donald Cerrone's been landing these hard leg kicks.
Cerrone putting on a bit of a Muay Thai clinic, and again, Vagner Rocha, what a gutty performance. The story of this fight were the leg kicks of Cowboy, who set it up nicely, would set it up with the hands early. You see a couple of those, he catches the foot a little bit. But man, when the thigh digs in, that's when it does the most damage. And he was able to continuously throw those kicks without the fear of being taken down or countered, and just teed off at will. Cerrone goes the distance. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score this contest 30-27, 30-27, and 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone.
No surprise, unanimous decision win for Cowboy.
All right, I'm here with the Cowboy. That was a stand-up clinic, a leg kick clinic. You weren't able to take him out of there. Does that frustrate you a bit?
Nah, me not fighting the way I want to fight frustrated me. I was holding back and not doing what I wanted to do. But I want to thank the Vancouver people. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. The Customs for allowing me to come in here. I got held up at the gate and they let me in, so thank you, Vancouver Customs.
Now, by saying that you weren't fighting the way you wanted to fight, what was wrong in the fight?
I wanted to shit and get and throw the fuck down.
What was holding you back?
Everyone thought you had good submissions. I didn't want to get taken down and get submitted, so I'm sorry. I fought to not lose, not to win, and I apologize.
Well, you did what you had to do. You got the W. Congratulations. Look forward to seeing you again. Donald Cerrone, ladies and gentlemen.